Hello guys, welcome to the video. In this video, we are going to complete a room called RootMe, and it is a room from TryHackMe. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. This room is a easy room. Its difficulty is easy, so everyone can mostly understand this room. So okay, I'm deploying this machine. Sorry, I already deployed it. So I will add this. So we completed our task one. So in task two, we are asked to scan the machine and tell how many ports are there. So go to your operating system, and before that, if you don't have this Open VPN, just click your profile and open this access menu, and here download this. So after downloading, go to the location where you downloaded the file. Like for me, right, I should enable the hostess of .sh, and now I will go to VPN directory, and here I should go to TryHackMe. This is where saved my file. Now open VPN, TryHackMe, and that's it, guys. So when you see initialization sequence completed, it means that you have connected successfully. So now I will create a new tab and go to my directory where I will store all the outputs of this CTF machine. So I will go to TryHackMe, and here I will create a directory called RootMe, and I'll go to RootMe. And now, since we are asked to scan this machine in the task 2, so I will run a nmap scan sudo and wait. Before that, I will create an nmap directory to store all the outputs related to nmap. So I will use nmap -sc for default scripts, sv for version scan, and its IP. And also to run this scan faster, I will use this min dash rate 10,000, which means minimum rate of request to send is 10,000. This might break sometimes, but for this mission, this works perfectly. So I'll use nmap, and here all ports dot nmap. And to mention all ports, we should use dash p and hyphen to mention all ports, and also to increase the verbosity, which means the results in the scan, use dash vvv. How many v's? That much better verbosity, and the maximum number of v's should be used is 3, mostly in all the programs. How many ports are open? Let's see ports. Yeah, actually, we have found this 22 port and 80 port. Nothing more than that. So let's try giving 2, and yeah, 2 or 2 is the correct answer. And it's asking the version of Apache. So here you can see the version of Apache, that is Apache HTTPD 2.4.29. So let's just copy it and paste it here. Yeah, it's the correct answer. And here they ask that what service is running on port 22. And by default, in every machine, 22 port is for SSH. So that can be blindly trusted mostly. Most of the CTFs. Okay. Now find the directories on the web server using GoBuster tool. So here now we will use a GoBuster tool to enumerate directories to brute force directories. What do I mean by that is, let me open the browser, and now I will just give this IP address, paste it here, and here you can see root at root me, can you root me, and so if there is any directory like videos. So what this directory brushing tool will do is this will find all the valid directories in the on the web server. So we'll use sudo gobuster uh, directory enumeration, since we are doing directory or folders or subfolders or anything. So here we will give a URL with HTTP and the IP. So here we will use a word list called user share word list. You can use any of the word lists. I'm using here directory list 2.3 medium.txt, and I'm giving threads of 120, and I will output all the results of this GoBuster scan to gobuster.log file. So that's it, we're ready to go. So it will start searching, and there is an upload directory, and let's see if this is the correct answer. Unfortunately, no. Let's add this. No, it's not. So okay, here we will complete this. So here let's wait for more and more directories to present to be enumerated. Yeah, there is a directory called panel. So let's give that, and yeah, this is the correct answer. So getting a shell. So we should get a user.txt. Here he is giving a hint like find a form to upload and get reverse shell and find the flag. So okay, let's stop this scan here, and now let's clear this whole everything. And now let's go to the directory called panel. So here, so we should select a file to upload. Let's try to search for a PHP file here, and for this you should have, I'm using a application called amlocate that is pre-defaultly installed in Kali Linux, but if you are in Ubuntu or yeah, Parrot Security, you should install manually by sudo apt install amlocate. And after that you should do sudo update db to update all the database with all the directories. So I did it already, so I will just use locate command to some php reversal. So I will use this shell. And if you're not in any pen testing distribution like uh, Parrot Security or Kali Linux, you won't have this defaultly. So what you should do is just open Firefox and just search for PHP reverse shell, and you will get this pen test monkey one. Okay, for some of the people, I will be using this PHP shell. So I'll just go to raw, I'll copy this, I'll duplicate this shell. Duplicate is a program which allows us to download from the URLs from here. I will go to nano PHP reverse shell, and here we should change two things that is IP and port. So since we are connected through VPN, we should get our VPN IP address, and that is this. Mostly all VPNs will use ton 0 as its network interface. If not, it will be tab 0. So I will copy this IP and paste it here. And now I'll give this port as 9090, or you can leave it like that. And now we should start a listener like ANSI LVP 9090, so that when we run this PHP shell on the web server, we will get back the connection from the web server using PHP. So okay, now let's try to send this. I'll click upload, sorry, browse, and here other locations, sorry, home, and here I'll go to thm rootme, and here I will use php reversal.php and upload. And here it seems like PHP is not allowed. So let's try to bypass it using bub suite. Let's send the connections. I'll use Foxy proxy to divert all my requests to the bub suite. And now I'll go to next, and my bub suite is on. Just a second. Yeah. So I'll use proxy. And here what I will do is I will just try to rename this to PHP reversal to PHP shell.png, and I will browse upload this PHP thing. Perfect. And I will try to upload. And here I will change the name. So forward. No, this error is still valid one. So let's just try it again. Then upload, and I intercept is on. And now here let's try to change it to PHTML. Actually, PHTML is also extension which runs PHP shell, but some servers does not, if they're not secured well, or if the owner doesn't have security mind or security knowledge, so he will leave this to be executed. So let's try this. So let's forward it, and yeah, this was successful. So since when we enumerated brute forced all the directories, if you remember, we found some directory called uploads. Sorry, it was cleared, but I have gobuster.log. I can show you. Yeah, uploads. So let's try if our shell is in uploads directory. Okay, let me run off this intercept. And yeah, here there is PHP shell PHTML. So I will run this. Mm-hmm. Not working. Shell.phtml. Yeah, we got the shell. We got shell. So here I will just do ls. Sorry, who am I? To know the user. So okay, to get a perfect TTY shell, I will use which Python to know if Python exists here. So since Python exists, I will import the pty and I will spawn a bash shell. Pty.spawn slash bin slash bash. So what I'm doing here is I'm executing some code with Python by importing pty, which gives us tty shell where we can run some sudo commands and etc. Without tty, we can't run sudo or anything. So we got this tty shell now, and now we can do. I will export the terminal to xtem. I'm giving it a variable. That's it. So this allows me to clear the screen. So now I will try to see sudo dash l, and it's asking for data password. So no, no, it's not working. So okay. So let's go to here, and he's asking user dot text. Similar like in most in every CTF you will have that user dot text and root dot text in your home folder. So this tilde sign refers to home, and here I will add this user.txt, and I got thm, you got a shell. So this is our flag, first flag. So yeah, I copied the shell, I copied it and pasted it, and yeah, we successfully completed our task 3. So here it's asking to search for SUID permission, which file is weird. So here let's search first for, sorry, find and the directory from which we are searching, and the user should be root, so that the file will be executed as root. And now with the we will check for the permission with 4000, so that everyone can execute. So let me find. So okay, permission denied. So if you see clearly here, the weird one is Python, because we can execute code with Python. So let's try it. Yeah, it was there. So find a form to escalate your privileges. Mm-hmm. So SUI, let's just search here. Let's go to Firefox. We have Firefox open already. So here let me turn on the burp, because we don't need burp right now. So let's search for SUID Python. So we get this first website called GTA for Beans, which says, wait, it's for SUID, and here for SUID, it's asking us to execute this code to get the root privileges. Okay, let's try. Know who am I? And that's it, we got root. Actually, you might get a doubt like what this code is doing, why is just copy paste. Like what it is doing is it is importing a OS module in Python and executing bin sh. Sh is a shell in Linux, sh, bash, and zsh, and there are so many types of shells like fish and etc. So what it is doing is it is using this binary and executing sh again. Bash execute when bash executes bash, nothing will happen. Bash shell will come, and it is doing dash p. What this dash p parameter will do is, since we have access to execute root, even you execute Python even when it's owned by root. So what it will do is it will copy the sh file. It will copy the sh file with the same suid binary permissions and execute it so that we can still maintain the privileges. So that's what we did, and we got a shell. Now I'll just do bash since I'm familiar, and let me go to home directory and I will do ls. Sorry, I'll just do exit here, and I'll just go and just go to home directory. Okay, I'll just go to root here and ls cat root.txt, and that's it. So here what happened is like for sh file we copied the binary bits with the SUID permission so that we can maintain privileges, and that's it. So we completed the room. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.